we are often asked, we already have data protection regulation. Why we then need, again, e-privacy regulation? But data protection regulation is covering only data, the personal data, like your date of birth, your address, all other things, which are fixed, like something structured in databases and so on. But communication is going on permanently. Young people are 24 hours per day sending messages through smartphone, having all kind of other communication, sending pictures in Instagram and so on. And that's not personal data. It is personal communication. Personal communication is revealing our tastes, our interests, maybe even our health, our friends, our enemies, our contacts, and for that it is very, very sensible, very sensitive for people, and for that this e-privacy is protecting private life, privacy of everybody of us. And that means that all content is protected, but not only on content, also all metadata are protected, meaning with whom we talk, to whom we send messages, how long we talk, from which place we talk, and so on, so on. And also our terminal equipment is covered by this e-privacy regulation, meaning nobody should make any changes in our smartphones, sending there any pieces of program, cookies and so on, without our consent. And in this new legislation, we try to have this kind of granulated approach so that people could and should give their consent to different kinds of cookies so that they will know what they allow and what they don't allow.